So guys, I said I'd be doing this video on Thursday. It is now Thursday. You might not see it today because I might have to edit it and it might be coming up tomorrow, but I'm definitely doing the video today. I've got a journey set up, Aberdeen to Newcastle. So I'm still in Aberdeen. I haven't played the game actually since I did the test the other day, so I'm going to pick up that trailer there. Why I've gone forward to pick it up, I don't know. I also apologise if you can hear the steering wheel in the background. It's a G25. It is quite loud. I'm trying to be soft on it so you can't hear it as much, but you might be able to hear it a bit. I'm going to pick up a dynamic mic, I think, because I think that's probably going to be the best way to record games with the wheel. Oh, come on. Because then it only records one direction of sound, so it'll only record what's coming out in front instead of hopefully getting the wheel and, you know, the gear stick and stuff. So we're gonna go down. It shouldn't be a long. Right, I'm really heavy on the brakes today, but it shouldn't be a long journey. So hopefully we can just get it done pretty quick. So yeah, this is my fourth video now. This is first live commentary, by the way. It's been 3 years since I've done a live commentary, so if I'm a bit rusty and I do run out of things to say a little bit, then you will have to forgive me, because it has been a very long time. Whereas I used to do them like every day on this channel, but yes, it has been a while, so I might be a little rusty. And we'll just see how things go. I mean, get around this corner. I also haven't played much on simulators this week, to be honest. I've been playing quite a lot of Arma 3 and a bit of Arma 2. I was playing some Island Life earlier today and yesterday, so I might actually get back into Island Life and possibly add, I don't know, kind of a gaming roleplay side to this channel. Maybe do some Altis Life. Oh crap, I'm not concentrating. Maybe do some Altis Life, Island Life, Takistan Life. Maybe, I don't know. It depends if I feel like taking that route or sticking primarily to simulators and not really touching anything else. I mean, I think I might do some Arma 3 ACE mod because that technically is a simulator. So, and I do enjoy it. So, I might stick that on there, but that we'll just have to see about that. It's a maybe. Also, as for things like equipment, setup videos, and, you know, the usual YouTuber cliche. Wrong way. Oh sugar, yeah, I'm not in. I'm not in Europe. Well, I am in Europe, but I'm in England, which is different and difficult. Right, I am driving a truck actually that is used for Europe, because obviously you spend most of the time on this game in France, Germany, wherever. You don't spend a lot of time in England, so that's why my truck is actually left-hand drive instead of right-hand drive, if you were wondering. But where was it? Yeah, YouTuber cliche videos like setup videos, equipment, stuff like that. It will come in good time, because I'm currently like building the loft out in my house, so that's going to be my new room. And obviously I'm on kind of a temporary setup right now, like things aren't how they're going to be. I mean, I'm just kind of put on a desk against the wall. It's not really impressive. It's not really much. It's literally a computer under the desk, 2 monitors on the desk, a mouse and a keyboard, and my wheel. Things are going to change setup wise when I move upstairs, because I have, you know, new plans for that, new equipment and things like that. So I'm going to do a video then when things are more interesting to watch, instead of doing it now when really it's like literally any bedroom gaming setup. I'm going to try and make it a bit cooler. But yeah, that's the YouTuber cliche videos out. Don't know when they'll come. As for vlogs, maybe, I don't know. I've got a camera that can, you know, easily do vlogs, and, you know, it's 1080p, but depends if I want to put my face on camera. maybe one day. This is all stuff that's I haven't really guaranteed anything for this channel except that I'm going to be playing lots of simulators. That's about the only thing I can guarantee. So as for things like vlogs and, well, obviously the setup video will be a vlog, but I might not show my face, or am I don't know. Depends how I feel when the day comes, you know. So yeah. As for the near future videos that are coming, got an OMSI 2 line to do. I've got line 5, which is a nerving clinic to the train station, I believe, in Spandau. That's probably the next video that you're going to see. That'll also be a live commentary. I think most videos from now on will be a live commentary. I want to do some Euro Truck Simulator mod reviews. I want to, you know, get some new trucks up in here, because I've been driving this truck now for, I don't know, I've been playing this game for about 2 years now. I've been driving this truck for about a year, this exact one, because if you hadn't noticed already, like down in the corner there, I have a shit ton of money, like 996 million. Why, you might ask? That's because I downloaded one of those profiles off the internet that have lots of money, so I don't have to worry about it, because I don't play this game for the business side. I'm not on about running a business. I just want to drive a good truck, and this truck is very nice to drive, quite quick, and looks good, which is why I've downloaded a profile. If I wanted to worry about companies and things, I would be playing this properly and still be driving a tiny little Nissan thing, or whatever it is. What's the first one that you can get? I can't remember. But I would still be driving that, basically. And I don't want to be. I want to be driving a nice truck. And it's kind of irrelevant anyway, because I will be probably changing it up to something modded in soon. Maybe, I don't know, I'm looking at taking a quick peek at the American big rig that's available, because that one looks really good. And also maybe a new Mercedes truck, because I do like Mercedes trucks. I like Volvo as well, but Mercedes ones are also very nice. So maybe if I can mod a Mercedes truck in, I might use that instead. So yeah, we'll be looking at mod reviews and things. I haven't really heard much about American Truck Simulator 2, or whatever. No, not 2, obviously, because it's the first one. I haven't really heard much about that recently, but I'm taking it that it's still in development. So definitely when things come about for that, maybe a alpha or something, or open beta, then we'll take a look at that, definitely. As for, so yeah, that's it. That's literally future plans a long way in the future, and future plans a short way in the future. So that's what things are going to be like. Oh, I've got to sleep, apparently. I've got to sleep. Oh, just grinded. Oh, I did not think about that. That was a mistake. I have to sort my indicator on. Where do you have to stop at this one? Oh, back there. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh no. I'm gonna just go round. I'm not very good at reversing trucks. Oh sh! Yeah, you reverse. Dude, I know I'm on the wrong side of the road, but come on, you could see me coming from a mile away. Oh. Oh well. That would only be damage to my truck, I presume. Right, apparently. Why can't I rest? I can here. Are you gonna crash into me now? Oh, thank you for blocking me in. Right. We'll pick up some. Oh no, he's gone, hasn't he? Good. Put lights on. Oh, I don't know if we need them. No, we don't. Pick up some fuel while we're here too. Come on. So yeah, that was a little dilemma. I don't want the beaker on. Ooh. Here we go. Come on. Right. It is very early in the morning, I must warn you. I don't usually record videos at this early in the morning. I've literally woke up like 2 minutes ago, necked a cup of tea, and then got straight on and recorded this video. Because I am wary of content, and I find it really difficult to produce content when other people at home, because, you know, disturbances. So yeah, that's why I'm recording on Thursday and on Wednesday. They're going to be my set recording days, apart from maybe the odd weekend when I've got time, or I'm not doing a live commentary. So, because I don't like being in the house recording, because when other people are in, because, you know, tea's ready or whatever, come and wash the pots, whatever. I don't like being in the house because, you know, I don't want to be in the middle of a commentary and then have to go and do something else and have to stop midway and either start it all again or split it. I don't like that. So that's why I'm going to do it Wednesday and Thursdays when I'm at college, dedicated to recording. I can't record loads, I've still got work to do obviously, but I can definitely put out a video. I'm thinking maybe once things get more going, I'm thinking maybe 1 or 2 videos a week. And there's no point in producing daily content yet, because I haven't established a fan base or anything. So producing daily content would just be, and it would be impossible anyway, because I don't have the time or anything at the moment. I don't have the time to do it, so that would be how it's going. Oh, come on, there we go. Oh, sugar. They're coming really fast. I didn't even see them because they didn't render in. Oh. Those grind the first gear. They added that in actually. That was in an update a few months ago. The gear grinding sound. And it's really cheap because I used to be so speedy with my gear changes. I used to just go boom boom boom, but I can't do that anymore because apparently it's grinding your gears, which it would have been back then, but obviously didn't really make much of an effect because I didn't know. But now I'm really cautious of my gear changes. I make sure I put the clutch up all the way before I press the accelerator back down again, which I guess is more realistic. But as with the bus, I haven't driven a bus. I haven't driven a truck. I've driven a car. I can drive, which is obviously a lot different. Well, it's not that much different, but it's different to driving a truck or a bus in real life. Driving a car. Cars are relatively simple, and the main thing is they're quite small. Buses and trucks are not small. Speed cameras. I've just been speeding, by the way. This isn't like a realistic drive I'm going on. This is literally just a, you know, check I've still got live commentaries. And all in all, just have a drive on Euro Truck. The realism stuff will definitely come, but for now, I'm just trying to get back into the flow of creating content because I'm gonna get a speeding ticket. I didn't. Oh yeah, it's in kilometers, isn't it? But yeah, I haven't produced content in about 2 years, which you get out of practice, you know. I recorded the test video about 8 times, the voiceover for it, and that's a voiceover. I mean, I didn't script what I was gonna say or anything, but you know, it's not. You know, you get out of practice at these things once you've not done them for a while, as with most things. So I need to get back into it, and obviously I've kind of changed up how I do things now, because before on this channel I used to do like the whole intro cliche. I used to be a very cliche YouTuber, and also content was so diverse and varied I couldn't establish a fan base because I produced so much stuff. Let me think. I mean, I graphics on here. I did some YouTube banners that I put up. I mean, I still make them, but this channel isn't focused on GFX, so I don't put them on YouTube anymore. I used to just put like client work on there, so they could see how their banners was created and stuff. I used to put speed arcs up, and what else did I put up? I put up skateboard edits, BMX edits, gaming videos. But like, when I say gaming videos, I mean everything from Arma 2 was kind of the main theme. It was when DayZ was massive, like before any DayZ mods were out, apart from like the standalone mod. I don't mean standalone DayZ standalone, I mean the mod. Like before anyone else started building upon it, it was like that's what I played, at about 13 FPS. So, you know, my content wasn't great quality wise. It was very you know, low key. I was recording using the iMac inbuilt microphone, which I'm sure is better now, but my Mac is mid 2011, so it's a bit outdated. I was also gaming on that, which at the time it was pretty good for gaming. I mean, it's got a 2.7 gigahertz i5, 4 gig of RAM, like a AMD, what is it, like 6770 in 512 megabytes of RAM. Well, RAM, I'm gonna call it that, inside the graphics card. Running at 2550 by 1440, so 2550 by 1440, which is the 27-inch Mac resolution. It's gonna struggle. I mean, it struggled back then. I never got amazing results. I could probably get like Arma 2. I got like medium at 40 FPS. I mean, Arma 2 is a difficult game to run, so you know, for any machine, I mean, you're not really gonna get amazing results on that game. But that was bad. That was really bad. So yeah, that was back in the days of the Mac. I mean, the audio quality was abysmal. It was absolutely disgusting. Video quality was, I used fraps. Obviously I didn't have shadow play to record. Oh god, too early. But I wasn't using shadow play to record, so fraps was obviously oh sugar. Come on. Oh, you're letting me go. You're letting me go. Thank you, bro. Oh. So yeah, I wasn't using shadow play. Fraps takes up like so much RAM when you're recording that your frame's just like half. So I used to have recording half quality, which was like, I think it was just under 1080p. No, it was 1080p. From that was, yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think I recorded at 1080p. I know it wasn't. It was lower than 1080p. It was like, I don't know, 1024 by 650 or whatever it is. I was recording at that, which obviously isn't very good on a 27-inch screen. Massive downscaling on a graphics card which now can barely handle Word or making a PowerPoint on a fairly low spec processor. So yeah, I did record quite a lot of stuff on it though, and I made do. You know, it was all right for those days. You know, those were the days where you could stick a camera in front of your TV and no one would bat an eye because it was normal. You know, I mean, and I did do that. I did a FIFA series. I mean, you'd never see me playing FIFA now, but I did do a FIFA series, and I used the camera to record the screen. I did all sorts of gaming videos on an Xbox, but I have got an Elgato, but I don't console game anymore at all. I mean, I've got an Xbox One, so unless anything amazing comes out on the Xbox One, it just lies dormant. It was literally, it's not even plugged in. No consoles I own are plugged in because they're not good. In my opinion, consoles are just not good. When I've got a PC that can handle everything and look everything so much better, consoles are not good. They have a place, I'm not going to deny that, but I would never say that I would rather have a console than a PC, because there's so much more you can do on a PC. There's so much more, and I think that's now the trend. I mean, PC gaming when I started, like back in 2010, it was like, oh god, I need to switch down again. It was very small. There wasn't a lot. I mean, there was obviously a big, like a large amount of people playing PC games, but there was no, it wasn't common. If you go to school, there'd be like the tiniest minority of PC gamers. But now, like as I was getting into year 10, year 11, and now I'm in college, there is so many people that have PCs and PC game. Like, it's unbelievable. It's changed so much. I used to be viewed as like, oh, you don't play console. Why wouldn't you play console? It's so much better than everything else. But I knew at the time that I've got a PC. I mean, it was unheard of at the time. No one PC gamed. And I've had this PC now for 2 years, 2.5 years. I've upgraded it since, like, I started off, but the only thing I've upgraded is the RAM and the graphics card. First graphics card I had would be a GTX 650 Ti, and then I stuck a 970 in this year, I think. Yeah, this year I stuck a 970 in, and the performance increase was just insane. I mean, this game used to micro stutter every 3 seconds. Like, it was visual. Like, it would physically stutter and slow down because it was rendering the next scene. And it's like, it was alright to play, but once I recorded it, I did do a video actually on Euro Truck, and once I recorded it, it just looked awful. Oh sugar, oh sugar, oh sugar. Okay. Like, literally now I'm recording solid 60. I'm not dropping a frame. I have got it capped at 60 because I don't need to record any higher. I mean, some games I just let it go. Like CS:GO, I'm getting like 280, but there's no need for me to cap that. Whereas this is capped at 60, as with most games I play are when I record. So, OMSI 2, however, there's no way I'm gonna get. I do get 60 at some points in OMSI 2. Usually when I'm not driving and when I'm just looking at the floor in the bus, I do actually get 60 frames, but it's not very common. It's not very common to get 60 frames in OMSI 2. Like, it's difficult. It's a difficult game to run on any machine. You could be running like 4 Titans. Oh, sugar, don't. Ah! Come on. Oh, mate. Killed my speed. Oh, I grind the gears. You could be running like 4 Titans and the highest i7 Extreme, and you would still probably not even hit 60. You might get 50, 40 maybe, because that game is so poorly optimized for even the default maps. Like, with mods you can kind of expect it because, people have made it. But actually some of the mods run better than the actual game. Now, I'm not going to criticize it because it was made by 2 university students, and for a simulator it is actually very good. It's very accurate, so I'm not going to criticize it, but it's really badly optimized. It runs like crap no matter what machine you got. So, but then you see people in the Steam comments going, oh, this game absolutely sucks, it runs at like 25 FPS. But luckily I went into the purchase of that game knowing that it would run like, complete and utter shit, to be honest. It was just terrible. But, when you know what you're going into, then you can kind of accept it. But there's people that have just like bought it thinking it was Euro Truck, thinking you could just hop in your freaking bus and drive. People have bought it and just was like, it's not like this game at all. Euro Truck is well optimized, very large, very well made professional game. Like, it's made by a big company, SCS Software. They have the money, they have the funding. I mean, the audio is so much better on OMSI 2 than on this game. I mean, the audio is not bad on this game, don't get me wrong. The audio is good. I mean, visually it's nice as well, like, but that's to be expected. I would be annoyed if I'm driving to Newcastle now. I would be annoyed if this game didn't have good audio. I mean, good visuals and stuff, because it's made by a big company. There's no reason for them not to have it. You know, they've got the money. Whereas with a small two-person company, oh, it's horrible. With a small two-person company, I can expect that, and I can accept it too. This company, well, it's big, it's got money, it's got time, so I wouldn't be like, no one would play it if it was bad, because it's a big, reputable company. However, two people in a university somewhere in Germany, you know, putting out a game that's as realistic and as accurate as OMSI2 is very good, which is why people play it and don't criticise it. It's the people that don't put in the research before they play the game that have the problems, because they don't know what to expect. So, that was a kind of quick rant, I guess, about OMSI2. I haven't got much to talk about on these big journeys, because well, there's nothing new implemented to the game. This is the same old Euro Truck Simulator that everyone's seen, so shut up, speeding offence. But yeah, once I start adding in mods, I might do a coach journey maybe one day. Modding a coach, I don't know. Content will come that's more interesting than this. This was I need to test out me before I start putting out content that, you know, I need to test out myself before you guys start, you know, before I start putting regular things out. I need to make sure I'm alright at doing it, and I'm not completely awful. I mean, I have been recording now for 27 minutes. This is way longer than I expected. Oh, this is a naughty one, this. Right, we are going to try and park the trailer. Although we are going to do it in this view, because it's much easier. Whoa, why are you going backwards? Alright. You might be able to hear the wheel now. I apologise for that. Oh, no, it's slanted. Hey, there we go. Okay. Excellent. Perfect. Wow, I didn't even damage. I just damaged my car. Yeah, that's another thing. I am level 201,000. No, 20,138. But yeah, that was an excellent job from Aberdeen to Newcastle up on time. 413 kilometres, 14 hours and 31 minutes, and 133.1 litres of fuel. That was my first live commentary. I'm going to watch it back. Hopefully it goes okay. I'm going to hit for 30 minutes. That's kind of a decent first video on this game. I mean, trust me, you're going to be racking out videos on this game that are like an hour long. If I'm going to do like a big road trip, top of UK, all the way down to the bottom of Poland, which I might do one day, I'm going to be sat here for literally 2 hours recording. So that might be split into like 4 parts. But as for this, I hope this hasn't been awful. Things will get better, I do promise that. Setup video, OMSI2 videos, and everything else will come very soon. But I need to get my setup video, I need to get my room finished. And for my first live commentary in 2 years, I hope this wasn't too bad. I hope it was somewhat entertaining. I know I did rant, and I know I did talk about a lot of random subjects, but once I start modding the game, getting more things to talk about, you know, producing more content, things will change. So for these early days, just try and bear with me, and I will start, you know, making a bit more high quality stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you're still with me after half an hour, well done. I mean, I will be surprised if anyone managed to watch this video for half an hour, but if you are, thank you very much. Please leave a like down below, and I will see you in the next video.